guys, Ian Anderson, Corey Merrill, Such Coast Disc Golf. We got some 2018 Memorial. We got the final round chase card. Beast on there, you know he's going to try and make a run.
Oh, absolutely, man. He almost squeezed his way onto lead card yesterday. Unfortunately, took that 4 on 18 at Fountain. Now, sitting top of the chase card, that's the catbird seat for Paul, I think.
Yeah. We got a new face to watch today in Grady Shue.
Super nice guy, man. He's 22 years old and was the elder statesman on the moving day round 3 card.
Too funny, man. We got KJ Nybo and a bomber Drew Gibson as well. This should be a fun watch. Hole 1, par 3, triple Mando through the gate. And then it's just straight ahead.
It is. 267 feet. Really, there's not a ton to talk about except for that triple Mando off the tee. A slight right to left downhill by the green, but really should not be any trouble for these guys. You assume the first 5 are must-get birdies.
Yeah. Nobody makes a putt on the drone cam. You never notice that?
I think it's the fact that it sounds like a swarm of bees. It's pretty scary.
Probably doesn't help. Paul ripping that rock.
Perfectly.
Yep, it's coming up firing.
Yeah. You'd think he has a disc named after himself in that mold.
He might. Grady going with the MD2.
Yeah, good play, I think. Just, you'd want not a stable mid-range, but something that is just going to fly straight and hold that line.
That's looking just beautiful.
Yeah, and as it should. 267 straight in front of you. If you're a pro, you have to get it.
Drew discing up here to a Thunderbird, interestingly.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. I guess, whatever's comfortable coming out of your hand, really at any distance, You can see that stability really not working in Drew's favor, but he's on the green. He's fine.
It's a putt, yep. And the homie KJ Nybo.
The homiest of homies. I love KJ.
Who doesn't, man?
Spent a little bit of time with him at USCGC this past year and just got to know him a little bit. Just such a nice guy.
100%. And there is the rock throw from KJ, which unfortunately leaked left a little bit. Does make the Mando, but not looking at a birdie.
Yeah. Oh, man. Our friend of the program, Jeff Faze, I'm going to call you out, Jeff. He missed the Mando twice to start his round.
Phaser beam.
He birdied the next 6 in a row.
All right.
Yeah, got back on track.
Nice. KJ with a beautiful upshot right here. Drew looking for the 2. A little bit of a low ceiling.
Good release.
It's a good putt to start your day.
I think he's back to putting those KC Pro Aviars, those team-stamped ones that he was putting with in the past. I remember I filmed him at Shark Tooth, and he was going back and forth between those and DX Aviars.
Oh, really?
Before, or after the DD, before the Innova announcement.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
A bunch of cleanups right there. KJ is for par, and Paul an absolute drop in for birdie.
Yeah, well played. 3 out of 4. It's about what you're going to see.
Yeah. Good follow through on Drew's putt and just dead center.
Yeah, good to see these new Discraft baskets not allowing much to spit out. I don't know about you, Ian. We saw the ace spit out, obviously, but I have not seen a putt spit out, spit through, any sort of that stuff. No shenanigans.
Huge thanks to MVP. And speaking of MVP, Corey, I put a bunch in my bag for our battle with Jomas today.
Oh, my God.
I got some Teslas, got some Matrix, got some MV in there.
Whatever we got a bunch of in the car, we're taking.
I'm hoping to keep them dry.
Oh, man. Well, speaking of MVP, Jeff Faze aced this hole with a panic.
That's what it was. Okay.
Straight into the wind.
Nice, man. This one's just a nice backhand hyzer. You want to swoop it around that last tree. Paul going Thunderbird.
Yeah. Whoa. Okay, I was going to say I liked the play. I liked the thought, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
not that what counts in this golf.
Nice flight, just needed about 15 feet left. Grady, he's going with his PD2 on a higher hyzer line, avoiding that tree.
Yep, just throw something stable. Really, you're trying to have it crash down just before those trees, skip right on into the green.
Looks like Drew's going Thundy as well.
Yeah, this hole playing nearly a full half-stroke under par at 2.56. Surprisingly, playing easier than hole 1. Even though I would think, with 267 feet, you'd think it would be much easier, but maybe I blame it on Jeff, bumping that average up.
KJ, he is going T-Bird. Or if it's one of those KJ T-birds. Those things are sweet.
Oh, so nice. Admittedly, I did trade a CCDG Shimmer T-bird for a KJ T-bird to my buddy.
I won't hold it against you.
Good, thank you, because it flies so good.
Paul's upshot on this second hole.
Not said much here at Vista.
Yeah, going with the Star Destroyer, it looks like, on the little
I think he
forehand
was trying
skipper.
to skip it in.
Yeah, I'm sure he was. He's going to be very aggressive today. Drew went long, coming back for the birdie.
Nice up.
Yeah, that was a nice
Well
upshot.
placed.
Yep. KJ coming down the hill for his bird.
Oh, KJ.
Man, just a little low.
Little low, little cagey. Oh well, hey, just get in the flow, and there's a lot of birdies to be had out here in Vista.
There are. Bill's dropping in, and there is Grady dropping in as well. Footwork's so important, Corey.
Yeah, he's just a strong kid, this Grady.
He is, yeah.
He's like shockingly kind of like just a beefcake, man. He's an athlete.
Yeah, Duke and Huck. There's Paul still leading the chase card at 28 down. Everybody else is one back of the other one in front of him. Hole 3, par 3, 360. Pretty similar to hole 2, Corey.
Yeah, similar distance, right in that like big power hyzer range for these guys.
Yep.
That right to left downslope by the tee is not ideal for the right-hand backhand throwers, but it really isn't aggressive enough for these guys to shy away from whatever shot they're comfortable with.
Yeah, they'll kind of factor it in.
Exactly.
Looks like Paul is going Star Destroyer.
Yeah, you want something big and stable that you can get into, come in and spike, so that's not really riding that that angle.
That worked pretty well.
That was a nutty little reaction.
Yeah?
Yeah, it just stopped.
Grady with a PD2.
Yeah, this hole coming in even easier than hole 3. 2.47 average for these guys.
Wow.
Remember, though, we did have a cut. We cut 50% of the field, so factor that into these numbers. These are, really the top of the field providing these for us.
Yep. Drew with a Firebird.
Oh, gosh, that's that Firebird he was throwing all over Hart Park during the Shark Tooth Open.
He's going to throw it all over this park, too. KJ with a T-Bird, as is tradition.
Yeah, Drew claimed that Firebird was one of those old champ ones that, quote, doesn't go anywhere.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, unless Drew throws
Exactly.
it. And then it can go like 500 feet. All right, KJ came up a little bit short, but has a look for the birdie.
Yes, sir.
Dead center.
Right in the heart, man. Good catch. Those
KJ's
baskets.
putt, I love it, man.
I know,
It just kind of
man.
snaps it and just...
So spinny, straightforward. It's very like Simon-like, but it's like the form is nothing like him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's almost a little more heated than Simon's putt, it feels like. Grady came up a little bit short there. Hopefully Paul does not do the same.
Yeah, no business coming up short with that putt.
No. And Drew's making this one. No more Twinkle Toes putt.
I'm curious. I noticed that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't get a lot of the bounce beam, none of the high wire act today.
The Hang 10 putt,
Yeah.
as somebody called it.
Okay.
I think that was probably my personal favorite.
Hang 10 putt?
The
I
Hang
like
10
it.
putt, yeah. If you don't know what we're talking about, go watch our Shark Tooth Open coverage. Drew was messing with the new putt. It was interesting.
Look at Dre back there getting those radar guns.
Yeah,
boys.
and the disc information.
Yeah.
Huge shout out
Very,
to
very handy, man.
our boy Dre Sarinana, Andres Productions, doing work out there.
That was a impressive pronunciation of the last name.
Muchas gracias.
I never even tried.
Hole 4, par 3, 381. It's, again, kind of right there.
Yep. Again, playing about a quarter stroke under par. These first 5 are extremely gettable. Anyone that's going to be out here shooting a real hot round is going to be striking often and early.
Yep. And there is some OB on this one long, I believe, left and right.
There is.
But not till late.
Exactly. Yeah, right behind the basket, they cut out that little like peninsula on the green just to add a little bit of wrinkle onto this, pretty short and pretty routine hole.
Mm-hmm. Paul's throwing one of his overstable Star Destroyers. That's a pretty good shot.
That's good. Really, just this basic hyzer is really not really any excuse for these guys not birding it.
Yeah, 100%. You just need to beat that last tree, and you're pretty much good to go.
Mm-hmm.
Drew's got that Firebird again.
Not excited about it.
He isn't.
A little early.
Yeah, a little sawed off there and hit that tree.
Wow, taking down limbs.
He was.
Yeah.
Could not see that from the tee. KJ with a PD.
Yeah, flip to flat, let it glide out there.
And go through the tree.
Okay, that was that limb that Drew just knocked down, I think.
Good looking out by Drew
Yeah,
right there.
Appreciate that.
Grady going PD2. Looks like a C-line one. Ooh.
Really giving it some gusto there.
He can make that comebacker, though.
Yeah, inside the circle. I mean, Grady's a great putter.
Oh.
Speaking of great putts.
Not that one.
Not that one. Not that one. Almost throwing it OB on that grip 6 ball back there.
That would have been something right there.
Yeah.
KJ wanted that one, but just leaked a little right and a little high. Paul, a little bit closer, though.
Oh, Rick, noticing Paul putting in the background.
Oh. Rick got him.
Yeah, sure. I mean, that's what happens when you stand still, right?
Uh-huh.
It's hard to putt when nobody's moving.
Drew.
Following Paul's lead.
Birdogey on that one.
Not ideal.
Nope. Grady with a comebacker for the bird. Ooh, that's a good putt right there.
Yeah, good putt, man. Straight at it. He had a real fun card to watch the day before. He had him, Peter McBride, Anthony Barella, and Austin Turner. It was the all young gun crew. It was really enjoyable to watch.
Down. With a token lefty to make it fun, too.
Oh, yeah, I know. You know Brian was excited about it.
Uh-huh. There's some good follow-through from Grady. Putt through the basket.
Yep. Putt through it, not to it.
Mm-hmm. All right, after 4, Paul still leading the way at that 29 down. Grady with a nice bird. Drew with the bogey. Shouldn't have done that. Hole 5, par 3.
With the bogey.
The 340. And this one does have a Mando right there. You need to go left of it, so you see a lot of mid-ranges up the middle.
Exactly. Kind of dubbed the Simon Mando after last year, in which he didn't know it existed.
Yeah.
But yeah, really just throwing straight at it. This is the last of these real easy first 5 holes.
KJ and the caddy with the same shirt.
And the back rub, man.
That's next level caddying right there.
I feel like all caddies should be in matching clothes.
Get on his level.
I couldn't tell if they were a caddyship or it was a doubles team. It was one of the two.
He did throw one of KJ's shots for him. That was MD.
We had the camera off for it,
we
though,
did,
out of respect.
That was MD2 from Grady. Paul's going, looks like a McPro Rock 3.
Yeah, good choice. Like you said, just going to see a lot of mid-ranges right up the middle. There's no reason to get too fancy with it. Oof.
Leaking right.
Tried to get too fancy with it.
Got some work left to do.
Yeah.
KJ, that looks like one of his, I'm going to call it an 11-time KC Pro Rock.
He just throws those rocks so nice. The flip up to flat, drifty, glidey. I thought this thing was going to stop in midair.
It looked like it, right?
It did. It just was going to freeze.
Started to hover. Drew, going Glow Rock 3.
Ah, is that what that was? Okay, he was throwing this thing all over Baco when I was filming, and I could not figure out what it was.
Yeah, it flies pretty unstable.
I know, but if you leave it on hyzer, it's going to hold that hyzer.
Really?
It's really interesting, yeah.
Oh, Paul from like 70. He looks to be giving this one a run, Corey.
My guess is he's going to give everyone a run.
I think you might be right.
Yeah.
Whoa, that was a good bid.
Elevated basket, though. Good bids that don't go in often lead to that.
The Bordeaux.
Yeah.
Yeah. KJ, looking for his 2.
I like to call these type of baskets. Ooh, good putt.
It was.
I like to call these raised baskets the am killers. I've just seen so many back and forths on them.
They don't make your initial putt that much harder, but they make your comebacker
way harder.
Way harder. Takes it out of that am makeable range to the am unmakeable range.
Yes.
Paul cleans up the 4, thankfully.
We're very familiar with that.
Yes, we are. And Drew.
Good putt.
That was. I think it was like about to spit through the roof of that basket.
Yeah, I know. It reinforced steel up there.
Grady makes his comebacker, thankfully for par. And that's all we got for hole 5.
KJ drilling that spinner.
You usually put some Annie on that one. That one had a ton of hyzer.
It did, yeah. It was coming in left a little bit.
There's an unfortunate bogey for Paul. He's tied in Grady now, and Drew and KJ are tied.
Yeah, it's clear he's going for broke. He's not going to settle with anything less than putting on a show. You know, he'll take the occasional bogey if it means he can throw one in once in a while.
You are not wrong. Hole 6, par 4, 783 is way down here, and then you got that little DG Pro Tour wall surrounding the green.
Yeah, that little inlet, Black Ink Disc stepping up this year and sponsoring this hole.
Yep.
The wall on this hole, excuse me. But this is the first hole on the course that does play over par at 4.11 average. Really, it's OB all down the sides. That's the danger. It kind of
right and left,
pinches,
isn't it?
Yeah, right and left. Not noticeable off the tee, but it pinches down pretty drastically by the pin.
It does. KJ's going Destroyer. I think that's a EcoStar one. He throws a lot.
Yeah, I've been told EcoStar T-Birds are the best. I've heard EcoStar Destroyers are the best. So, hey, man knows his plastic.
KJ likes him. Drew also going Destroyer.
And I saw a lot of people, not a lot, but several people sitting on their balconies just watching the event
Really?
from these houses.
Oh, cool.
It's just so cool, yeah. You could tell they knew exactly who Paul Ulibarri was. They were rooting for him.
Wow.
Safe.
Barely.
That was one of those Avery Jenkins 3 lines. Maybe it was a 2 line. I don't even know anymore, man. I'm so off of those collector discs.
Grady with the PD drive here.
Good shot up the middle. Put yourself in position.
The thing you'll see about Drew's lie, though, is it's very open to the basket.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
As long as you're left, it's great.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, if you can throw a big hyzer like he did.
Paul ripping on a Flex Destroyer, I believe.
Taking that Simon line from round 2.
Yeah, it looked like it. Yeah. It worked for the most part. He's going, I believe this is a Glow Thunderbird or...
I call me crazy. I think that might be a T3.
Okay.
I think, but I'm not positive. I saw
It
that
kind of
sparkle.
flipped like it.
Yeah.
I buy that. Grady's second shot. He's going PD2 on this one.
Good shot, man. A headwind had just picked up when he was about to throw.
Yeah.
I was a bit nervous.
Yep. Easy to flip it over in that OB over there. Drew reaching for the Firebird.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you can see just how open it is from the
Right?
left side.
That's a great spot to be. The second shot comes in a little short left, though.
Yeah, gosh. It is a pretty wide, pretty straightforward fairway, and he's using every part of that left side.
Yeah. KJ going to skip one over there. It'll putt.
It's where he feels comfortable, in the trees. KJ, an arborist in his off time.
And Paul trying to throw it in with the Nova.
Gonna see a lot of that with around me things.
Drew
Nice up.
and KJ. He's like, it just dodged the chains.
Is that what he said? That's so funny.
Just went right around them.
Trying to body English it in.
Yep. Grady. Good one, Grady.
Solid bird.
Paul to clean up the par. That'll work.
Yeah, bogey though, Ian. That second shot did go OB. Remember, that is it's gonna start adding up if he starts throwing OB.
That's right.
Yep.
I tried to phase that one out.
I know. Hey, I respect it.
Yep. And there's some par cleanups from Drew and Mr. Nybo. And here is...
Is that Glow Thunderbird?
It's possible, man.
It's possible. Whatever it was, he put a bunch of stank on it.
Yeah,
and
it
turned
turned.
over.
Yeah. And then the tree turned it a lot more.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Into OB. Grady getting 2 strokes on McBeast right there. Taking 2-stroke lead on the chase card. On to hole 7 par 4, 645. It is dead straight for a while, and then a tiny little dogleg left at the end. There's that Mando off the tee. And they're just going to pump some bombs up the middle.
Yeah, this is by far the easiest of the par 4s on the course, playing a 3.41 average. So it does actually play closer to a 3 than it does a 4, especially once you make the cut. A lot of these guys just have elite power and leave themselves with maybe 100 feet to the basket.
Putter up shots.
Yeah.
Grady reaching for his Star Destroyer. Putting it up in the air there.
It's just so routine for a righty off the tee.
Right.
It's just rip it as hard as you can straight and just let it finish left. That uphill portion on the left before the OB is so protective of anything. It took a lefty roller from Timu to find the OB.
It did, yeah. KJ with that Eco Star Destroyer again.
Wow, right side. It's going to hit.
Faded just in time. That'll play.
Apparently during our, I can't remember if it was, I think it was the practice round, AJ Risley was practicing this hole. He hit the light post, lodged in 2 meters.
What?
Yes.
That's possible?
It is. We found out it was.
Crazy. I think that is Drew with a PD2. That's crushed.
Yeah, when you need a hyzer, you throw PD2.
And Paul with one of his swirly Star Destroyers.
I really do think Paul is the best, like, straight, flat tunnel destroyer thrower I've ever seen.
For sure. He's so good at keeping them low on a line. And that is pretty close. KJ with a second shot.
Yeah, you can see just when you bite off that amount of distance how routine this upshot is.
Yeah, it's pretty cake. Grady.
Cutting it a little close on that tree, but right there.
That'll bird. Drew. Is that AVR X3?
Ooh, that's right, it is.
Yeah, I think so.
He's also got his putter pants on today, Ian.
He does.
Quite flashy.
And Paul with a Firebird. He's trying to throw this in.
Yeah, it was clear when he was standing there. Clear when the disc came in as well.
He's like, I was a lot closer than I thought I was after he threw that.
Yeah. I was surprised he went with a Firebird.
Yeah. Very aggressive all day. You'll see it. Does miss the comebacker, unfortunately. And Drew, hopefully not missing his birdie putt.
Ooh, authoritatively throwing it in there.
Yeah, those are the ones that go in for him.
Yeah.
No worries for our friend KJ. And Grady, popping it in too.
Bunch of cleanups here.
Yep.
Remember discstore.com for all your Central Coast disc golf
That's right.
apparel. Nice little ad popping up there.
Bunch of shirts, got some hats. Yeah, all kinds of cool stuff to choose from.
Little peekaboo shot through the trees.
Love it, man. All right, everybody birdieing except for Paul, who was trying to eagle and it bit him.
Oh, the classic EBP. Everybody but Paul.
Don't say that all the time.
I know,
Hole
true.
8, par 3.
But not classic.
Not classic. 360. It's plays like an island hole.
Yeah, there is technically inbounds to the right if you want to go chip it up and then chip it over. But all these guys are going to be throwing straight over the water. It's pretty routine. It's staring you right in the face. And it does have my vote for the most picturesque hole on the course.
I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Got some elevation on it. Grady turn over a P2.
Ooh.
He did not turn that over, Corey.
No.
Oh, my
Oh, my
goodness.
gosh. Cutting it about as close as possible.
100%. KJ's going rock. The KC Pro variety.
He just gets some of the most prettiest flights out of a rock.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, he's got to be one of the best rock throwers in the world. So is this guy. Drew Gibson. Looks like he's got one as well. He learned from one of the very best in Josh Anton.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, him and Billings taught Drew how to play disc golf.
Oh, yeah, up in that NorCal scene, that
Mhm.
Sacramento area, Shady Oaks, all those guys.
Orangeville, yep.
Mm-hmm.
McBeast with the McPro Rock 3. Popular disc selection for this hole.
Yeah, he's throwing this thing all over today. He's just got such good command with this orange rock. It's unreal.
Is parked Grady. They're barely staying in bounds. Has this for a birdie.
Going to the Drew Gibson School of Upshottery, I see.
I think that was a run, man.
Oh, okay.
Yep. KJ for birdie.
Yeah, KJ, outside the circle. Put it in.
That was a great one. Drew looking to match that. Yep. Grady with his comebacker for par. That was a good one to make.
Yeah, that was a really long par putt in this hole.
It was. Drew cleans up his par real quick, and there is McBeast with a drop in too. He'll take that.
Yeah, he needs them. He went bogey, bogey, bogey. Actually, that was back-to-back-to-back bogeys coming into this hole.
No, he parred that one before. It was par 4.
Oh, excuse me. But it plays under a 3.5, so it certainly
felt like a
feels
bogey.
like a bogey.
I'll give you that. All right, there is your card after hole 8. Again, a huge thanks to Prodigy Disc for getting us out here. And one of my favorite things in disc golf is watching Kale bomb an M4.
Oh my gosh, dude. Don't even get me started. Mr. LaVisca, the prettiest boy in disc golf. He is so fun to watch, man.
Yeah, the prettiest boy throwing one of the prettiest shots in disc golf with that
Dude,
M4.
he ripped that thing all over Bohart when we were up there at Rocky Mountains.
That was a fun watch for sure. This hole is a fun watch. In hole 9, par 3, 482. It is a beast. Big arms go over the top. Littler arms do other things.
Absolutely. McBeth in round 2 threw a laser straight at the basket under the trees, was able to get the deuce. So you have to think he's going for it again here. Mm-hmm. He's got nothing to lose.
Yeah. It looks like KJ with a conservative shot here with his destroyer, just playing the hyzer, and he'll just take an upshot.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the shot you're going to see from most of the field, is just play it for 3, get out of here, take your par.
Paul is going destroyer.
Not most of the field.
Not he is not. This is on a good-looking line, Corey.
That is just beautiful. We'll sit next to Kevin Sheehan at this moment.
Uh-huh.
He was curious why Paul threw a destroyer when last year he parked it with a tee.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Calling him out like that.
Little Sheehan.
Wow. Grady taking the low line here with a PD2, and that was just
less than ideal. Less than ideal.
Not optimal.
I have to imagine, he's not going to get to the basket with that line. I don't know why he wouldn't have just thrown it over the trees.
He's got that power, right?
Yeah, easily.
Yeah. Speaking of T-Birds, Corey, here's Drew crushing one.
Wow. Champ T-Bird up in the air, and that will work.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Those are 2 really good drives.
And that just goes to show you that, it's really what you feel comfortable with, because Paul threw the destroyer on that same line that Drew just threw that T-Bird, and same result,
That was Grady with an MD3, and it just kind of, it was low ceiling, and just kind of grass just ate it up there.
Yeah, maybe MD4 next time. Whatever you feel comfortable with, though, I say.
Yep. That was KJ turning over the upshot a little more than he wanted. Perhaps a little afraid of that water. Grady's going to try and save his par. He is not going to.
Yeah, that water line has receded since years past. A bit more forgiving on those over-the-top putts, but you got to give it some life there, I think.
Yeah. Drew for 2. Low left. Yep. Paul to match.
Great birds.
Interesting. We got 2 birdies and 2 bogeys on this hole.
So it came up playing about what it averages.
Really?
No, actually, wow, it does average 3.29.
Okay.
Averages
a little
over
bit
par, which makes sense because you're just not going to see a lot of 2s.
No. Cool dust cloud from Drew as he crushed that one.
It up.
Kid has crazy good form. Throws a mile. All right, there are those 2 birdies. We got 3-way tie at the top of our chase card. KJ just 1 back, and we are headed in to par 2, Corey.
We are. We got a lot of par 4s to go. I believe there's 4 par 4s on the back, so definitely some room for these big arms to show off what they got. Eagle and Simon, let's be honest, they're running away with it on the lead card. So these guys are just here to put on a show.
Yeah, should be a fun watch. Hope you enjoyed this one, and we'll catch you in the next one.